ain't never switched up on the family. I be talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a bitch, she nasty. Then about she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but it's
always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Armadillos of Oklahoma City taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22. They'll begin on the ground here with a Banacanda. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. You look at this Colt defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Murray now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Murray going to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this will be taken at the 13. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Colts at 2-8 now in the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to pose
this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Mixing up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
third down. Mixon. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now that false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, first and goal.
Hey, check that.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 75. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
You're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On second down, it's Abanikanda. But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts 22. The give now to Abanikanda. And he's brought down. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Armadillos are an extra point away from evening this one up. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Inside handoff to Mixon. He'll get this up to the 47, and here's a 2nd and 7. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Murray off play action. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And we'll get to the 29-yard line brought down there. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
There's Murray. Being chased out left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. To throw, it's Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. They'll set up a throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the... They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. After the turnover, here's Murray. Going for a right side here, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard.
He's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in first and goal.
On the move to his left.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown.
On the ground, it's Abanikanda.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
As anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
And he will go down outside of the pocket. Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to wrap.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Murray now on first down.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Nate Hobbs.
And he's going to get this. They'll look to throw here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Another try for Mixon. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Mixon.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. In the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
First down, they start out with Abanikanda.
And he'll get him a...
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
3rd down, here's Abanikanda.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down, Murray.
That's caught. This is Abanikanda.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown! Rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind it. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. After having time to talk it over.
Second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So for Oklahoma City, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.